Thank you and welcome you all once again to our On Passive Aussie Girls and a Kiwi Guy presentation. So here's a little bit of what you will learn in this webinar today: what On Passive is, who is in charge, what the On Passive product is, why our product is needed, the opportunity currently available, what the benefits are, and the founder opportunity. So what exactly is On Passive? Well, today I'm going to share with you exactly what On Passive is. And from here, you can see two buildings, one in Florida, which is an executive suite where our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh, works from, and also our building in India, in Hyderabad, Tech City, they call it, where the best of the best have been sourced to create the platforms available through On Passive and that platform. We also want to say here that we are not an MLM company, and we are not Bitcoin or crypto. We are a bricks and mortar assets business, as you can see here. So we are an online marketing business solution. And for those who have businesses, this is something that you really want to listen to. And those who don't have a business, you also want to listen to what I have to say here today. We are compliant and legal, and we are in over 200 countries. Here's a couple of photos of our offices in Hyderabad, India. As you can see, they've been set up very nice. One of the things that I heard Ash talk about once was when he employs people, he wants to be able to keep them there for life, that they're going to be happy and contented coming to work. You know, so as you can see, the office is set up beautifully for those who work there. It's approximately 5 to 6 floors in this building. At present, we house about 600 to 700 workers and hope to be at 1,000 employees by the time we go to launch. So a little about our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh, and what a man he is. A man with such a big heart that he saw that there needed to be some changes to the internet. So Ash is a man with a vision for the future. Ash attended the American Intercontinental University for a master's degree in information technology and e-commerce. Ash has over 20 years experience in online business, and he has researched the likes of Walmart, Google, Twitter, Microsoft, Amazon, and many more. What Ash found was that there was only approximately 3% that were really only making that money online. And it concerned him because he knew that people worked hard. When you have an online business, if you've been there before, if you've done any online MLM, they're all online before, you will know that you have to work really hard at those businesses to actually make a residual income, so to speak. But he knew that by changing things around, he would be able to provide a platform that would be able to help those 97% of us who never made anything online or made very little. So he understood how the internet has the potential to change the world and change poverty into prosperity. And that, I think, is the big difference between On Passive and the rest of anything else out there. If you've seen it, you will know this is a real change. So Ash is a family man with a beautiful wife and 2 young sons. He has a keen interest in NASA and enjoys fishing and hiking. I know that he would certainly doesn't have the time right now to go out fishing, but I'm sure he looks forward to the day that he can. So On Passive's product, there's no recruiting or converting leads. You can get guaranteed targeted traffic. And there's a big difference in that, not just any old traffic, but targeted traffic. It's self-funding, and that just means a once out of payment out of pocket. And then after that, the company goes to work for you, and then it funds the subscription every month. So self-funding after that once out of pocket payment, and it's all done for you. Now, again, have you ever heard of a company that actually wants to come in and do these things for you? If you're like me and any of the people here today, you will know that when you go online, there's a lot of people who say, just duplicate what I do. Just follow my instructions. But you find that after the first month, when you're all fired up, you're fine. And then the second month, when that first subscription comes out, you're thinking, oh my gosh, I haven't done anything. And you procrastinate because it's all just got a little bit too hard. or you find that you want to learn more about the product first. Well, here it's all done for you, and it's never really been seen before. So every imaginable tool is here for your success, and it's all easily accessible in one place. One login, one password, one interface, and there's no copycat or recycled tech. And again, I want to take this back to Mr. Ashma when he thought in the beginning that he could use other products or other companies to be able to have these platforms to create what he needed. Well, what he found real quick was that those other companies' platforms, the tools that were available to him were never going to be good enough. So what he went about was creating the platform of OnPassive with never seen before technology, with AI technology and machine learning. And it's the lowest priced anywhere on the globe. So today you can see here, we have 20 products, portfolios available. If you would like to have a further look, you can go to our website at onpassive.com. Here you will be able to click on, watch a short video and read a little about each of these products, which is becoming available to us. So I'm going to run through a few here today. And the first one I'm going to speak about is OConnect, which is a hassle-free video communication tool, similar to the likes of Zoom, which we are using today. As we know, Zoom went crazy last year, and their profits, their revenue was incredible. It was something like $139 million just in revenue for last year, because people want to connect with their family. We found last year was a year of hardship in a sense. You know, people wanted to connect, people weren't unable to travel anymore. And this is a platform that is going to be available with OConnect. OConnect is going to bring you that new technology. It's going to bring you a better price point. And it's just going to be so amazing to not have it drop out, and it's going to be, you know, just available for everyone to use as well. So ONET is to redefine your social networking platform. Now, we are all sick of the other social media platforms. Facebook, for instance, doesn't drop out, but they censor so many people. They send people to what they call Facebook jail for not even really saying anything wrong. You know, they advertise and advertise and advertise. They sell your information to third parties. Well, here with ONET on OnPassive, we will not do that. We will not sell your information to third parties. And we are really going to have a new platform, one where it's going to be able to be, you know, I suppose in a way similar, we can connect with our friends and family, but never seen before. Obless is one that I speak about very often, and it's the reason why I came into OnPassive in the beginning. Obless is just a platform that is going to be the most biggest, I suppose, platform for OnPassive, because it's a community to support the causes and ideas. So if you have ever donated before, if you have ever raised funds for your community, for your cause, for, in my case, my great niece Mimi, who has cerebral palsy. Mimi's parents take her away every year, twice a year, for 3-week blocks. They fly from Bundaberg, Queensland to Sydney, Australia, and that's hard for them at present because the borders are closed. But when they fly down there for Mimi's treatments, the cost of Mimi's treatments for a 3-week block are roughly about $8,000 to $10,000 without the airfares or food or accommodation. It is very expensive. Now, they do this for Mimi because they want to see Mimi walk unaided one day. With cerebral palsy, most of those children who are born with cerebral palsy aren't able to walk. And some also actually need the major surgery in America, which costs $100,000. But in the interim, they do this treatments, they go for treatments, they also go in Queensland as well. And while other kiddies are off having fun in their school holidays, Mimi's going to treatments. She has got the biggest smile and she inspires me to keep going every day. So Obless is a platform unlike the others. In that I mean, with the other platforms, I didn't know this, but I certainly learnt very quickly that I thought that they would take an admin fee, but in actual fact, they take cream off the top of your hard-earned money that you've donated, you know, for the funds that have come in from friends and family that want to help towards, you know, donating towards her treatments, you know, for those who are in your community, for schools, everything like that. But what they take is 15 to 30%. And that to me is just criminal in a sense, because why would they take from the people who are blessing others or want or need those in need, you know, that need to be helped through life sometimes. Now, 15 to 30% equates, if we just take it roughly around 20%, I raise about $1,000 to $2,000 for Mimi each year to help towards her treatments. And I thank each and every one of the people who help and donate to Mimi's treatments. But that equates to about $200 from every $1,000 raised. So you can really see, you know, that there is a problem there with greed. You know, people are making money off of those who have good hearts. So it really is a concern. And with Bless is going to give 100% of the money raised to the charity community, and in my case, to Mimi's treatments. So yes, Bless is our crowdfunding platform, and it is predicted the market share is $114 billion just for this year, 2021. Can you imagine how many people that would have helped had these companies have not taken that cream off the top? $114 billion going towards the cause, the community, the schools, the helping with the bushfires, the floods. You know, there is so much that money would have helped. It's proven scientifically in our DNA that the power of giving is 10 times more rewarding and fulfilling than receiving and taking. And that was said by our CEO, Mr. Ashma Farah. So OnPassive does give all of the money raised to your community cause or idea. So why do we need this? Let's compare the list. So the internet current model is based on competition and conflict. 97% are scams, and I'm sure that many of you, if you just look in your emails, will see many scams every day coming through your emails. And I'm sure there are many other platforms they come to you via phone and everything as well. They turn into money pits and they require selling and recruiting. Now, I'm just going to take this to MLM. Now, again, I have nothing wrong to say about MLM. Most of the products are fantastic. You know, I use still some of the products myself, but if you join those companies, they ask you that you have to sell and recruit. That's the only way that you're going to make any money from them. So it turns into money pits because, like I said earlier, you start your subscription, the next month you feel fantastic, you're taking a product, you feel great, you want to share with a few people, then you get a few knockbacks and people go, oh no, I can't afford that, it's too expensive. So that is why you're not going to get paid too well on those platforms, because they make you sell and recruit. It requires you to do that. The tools are obtained separately. We all know that certain different tools that you have to purchase online for anything to work in with or interact with different things are all at a separate cost. There's no guarantees that you're going to make any money online. It pits marketers against each other. How many of your friends out there are online who send you messages to say, hey, I've just found this, I've just got this product was fantastic. This is going to make you run faster, grow taller, better hair, younger skin, whatever. They're all out there pitting against each other with the products that they think are the best. And the compensation plan is based on your own efforts. And I bring that back. You don't sell and recruit. You don't bring anybody into your company. You don't sell them your products. You're not going to make any money. With OnPassive's new model, it's based on mutual benefit. We're a real business, real products and real people, self-funding, and it pays you to use it. The marketer does not have to sell nor recruit, and every tool is needed for your success. So included on that one platform, one easy login, one password, and one interface. That's all you have to need to be accessible, have access to all the products that are available through OnPassive. So money back guarantee, according to our NDA, which is a 30-day money back guarantee, you can come into OnPassive, you can pay for a foundership, and you can then have a look around. If it's not for you, no questions asked, money back guarantee. The marketers compete only with themselves. So we're not selling and recruiting. We don't have to compete with anybody. We're just sharing from our hearts what we believe in on passive and how it's going to change our lives and our world. And it's a revolutionary breakthrough and patented compensation plan. So everybody in the near future will use something from on passive, whether they come for the money, because yes, it's a residual income, or for the tools. Remember, 50 plus products will be available for us, and they will be released after soft launch, after hard launch, and as we go along, they will be always updated, and you won't need to pay for any updates. So there is the benefits, the connections, or the communication. They will have a reason to come to on passive. On passive is the internet interrupter. And today we have for you the founder's position, and these are going to end shortly. And yes, we keep saying that because our CEO, Mr. Ashmafara, has a certain number in his head. And once he gets to that number, that's it, over and out, no more founder positions available. Now, again, I take it back to, were you asked to be a founder in Apple, Microsoft, Google, Facebook, any of those? No, those founder positions were kept for their family and close friends. So today we have on offer a founder's position in On Passive, an already multi-billion-dollar company before launch, 97 US and a $5 admin fee, which is charged by the banks, but that 97 US dollars equates to about 136 Australian dollars and about 148 New Zealand dollars. Now, again, you would have to look at how the dollar is floating on the day as to exactly how much that amount will be. But who ever heard of getting into a company as a founder for less than $150, Australian dollars? It's just incredible. It's never heard. But really, that heart of our CEO, Mr. Ashmafara, really wanted to help those 97%, right, to make money online, a residual income, and change the lives of many of those people around them. So at hard launch, a once out-of-pocket payment of approximately 250 US dollars or less to start your subscription. Now, I spoke of that earlier, a once out-of-pocket payment to start your subscription. After that, the company goes to work for you, and you will have two wallets, two O wallets. One will be for your holding or your funding wallet, which means that those funds that you make will be put aside in that wallet. And every month when the subscription becomes due, you will be able to, the company will take from your holding wallet and pay that. So you're never out of pocket again. The other wallet, O wallet, is for you. And every time money becomes available, you no longer have to wait for a check in the mail or something to be transferred at the end of the month into your bank account. This is amazing. So it's time to completely run your whole business on autopilot. Any business opportunity, everything is 100% done for you. Now, if you already have a business, that's fantastic. And as long as it's legit and applies to the rules and regulations of On Passive, then you'll be able to pop your business onto this platform. How amazing is that? And everything is done. You know how hard it is to go out there and market your business and advertise it? Do you know the amount of money that is spent? And most of them are the big companies. That's why they get the people, because they have the funds to be able to spend on marketing and advertising. But here in On Passive, it is 100% done for you. Leads, signups, recruiting, and even team building. So yes, it automates your existing business and provides a massive income opportunity by simply using this breakthrough platform. And I hear you say, but I don't have a business, or I don't want a business. Well, who wouldn't want a business that everything is done for you? And if you don't have a business, that's okay too, because On Passive becomes your business. And again, they do it all for you, 100% hands-free. So the benefits of being a founder: you will earn residual income for life, targeted traffic to your website given to you by the company. So they will set you up with a domain name and a website. So YvonneMackett.com, NarelleWarcon.com, ChrisJohnson.com, all of those will be available and given to us a website. And that website interface will change 365 days of the year. Why, you ask? because they're looking to get that targeted traffic to your website. OnPassive builds your business and team for you automatically. You will be part of the beta testing and inner circle decision making, and pay one time out of pocket, and the subscriptions are paid from your profit in that holding O wallet. You'll benefit from massive market campaigns, and people will, honestly, if you don't know about this, you will know, because OnPassive, with the market campaigns that they'll be running, they are going to be seen. OnPassive name is going to be seen on TV, radio, magazines, billboards. There won't be a place that you can go that you won't be able to see OnPassive's name up in lights out there. And you don't want to be sorry that you didn't actually join as a founder. So access to every tool you will ever need, and 100% hands-free. So yes, those founding positions are closing soon. Please, you need to really look and take a listen to what's being said here. So if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you are not sure you can do it, just say yes, and then learn how to do it later. Now, in OnPassive, you can become, or you can be, passive when you join, right? You can be active when you join. Now, by this, it doesn't mean running out there and, having to sell and recruit. It just means sharing, as like we are today. Yvonne, myself, and many of the founders go out there and share this opportunity because we want to see the change in the world that Mr. Ashma Farah wants to see. We want to go out there and share with our family and our friends. And you know what? Some people might say, this is crazy. Never heard of it before. How is this going to work? Is this a scam? Is this something else? Of course you're going to have doubt. Fear is a part of us as humans. We doubt and we have fear. And that's okay, because sometimes we need to have those things. But when people present an opportunity to you where you can have a look today, we are all very transparent. We are here to answer any questions you may have. Then say yes, because remember, this is all risk-free, 100% money back guarantee if it's not for you. And we will smile and say, thank you very much for having a look. So active or passive, everyone will win. You just need to get in. So I want to thank you all for joining us today to learn more about this opportunity. In Go Founders, which is changing to O Founders shortly, we have a saying, you are in it to win it. I appreciate each and every one of you today. Your time is precious, just as ours is. And we take this opportunity to say, once again, thank you. Please stay on for any questions that we might be able to answer for you. And thank you once more from myself, Narelle Warcon, Yvonne Mackett from Perth, Western Australia, and from Kenton Patterson in New Zealand. Thank you.